We're not giving up on this, and we won't, and we're putting everything we have towards it.
And thanks for joining us tonight. Authorities in Grant County recruiting state investigators to help find a man who has been missing now for more than a month. 34-year-old Ronald Henry was last seen at a friend's home outside Platteville back on December 4th. The Wisconsin Division of Criminal Investigation has been helping the sheriff's office conduct interviews and also searches.
Talia Mohideen spoke with members of Henry's family and joins us now with more details.
Eric and Charlotte, family of the 34-year-old, say it's completely out of character for Henry to vanish without warning. They say in the days leading up to his disappearance, he had a lot to look forward to, including his first Packer game. So his sudden disappearance just doesn't make sense. 1 month after 34-year-old Ronald Henry first went missing.
The family is not doing good at all.
Henry's loved ones and the Grant County Sheriff's Office still don't know exactly what happened.
Just wish I would have had a sign or something to tell him just not to go.
To make some extra cash, in early December, the young father, originally from the Milwaukee area, made the trip to Platteville for a live-in job on a farm with a friend and his uncle. His aunt Leilani Jacobs had hoped to see him off.
I was like, nephew, pull up on me. I'm at work. I want to see you before you leave. And he was like, Auntie, I'll be back in 2 weeks. You don't have to do that.
But instead of seeing her nephew, a few days later, Jacobs got a call from Henry's girlfriend, worried because he hadn't been answering his phone.
And I said, well, just don't worry about it. Just give him a couple days, and he'll probably call you back.
At the time, she figured with him being on a farm, it was just a case of bad service. But after a while, she says, things didn't add up.
It was just too many stories.
So they got the police involved.
The family he was staying with has been very, very cooperative from the start. So we've talked to them multiple times, and as we create more questions that we have, they've been very open with us and allowed us to search their property.
Grant County Sheriff Nate Dreckman says so far they haven't been able to rule anything out. His family still worried they haven't done enough.
Just because as him being a black man in that town, I just feel like if it was one of the local residents that's staying there, more will be done.
That's not true. You know, the bottom line is we have a missing person. I don't care who he is or she is, doesn't matter. We're putting everything forth to try and find this person.
Officials from the Grant County Sheriff's Office say they have plans to widen their search, once again using aerial surveillance and police dogs. They also ask anyone with information to please come forward.